Folks, this was a topic that I've been trying to avoid for a really long time. Most commentary channels have already made their version on this. I didn't want to intrude. I didn't want to be the one who made the worst version out of all of them. And everything kind of just lined up today. I feel like the universe had to choose one more team up for a game of pickup basketball. And the universe had to either pick me or the guy with paper, skin, and glass bones. I think you all know what he picked. He picked the guy with paper skin and glass bones, but my mean, obese girlfriend was behind me and threatened to kick his ass, so he picked me. Check up, loser. Okay. Also, did you guys know I like basketball?
We do not care.
You guys want to see my balls? Here they are. My balls. Guys, it's time for commentary channel number 17,604's mandatory Instagram rapper video. Rap has been in a very interesting spot as of recently. With the decline of focus and appreciation of lyrical substance and more focused on just being a vibe, it's no wonder why the rap music nowadays kind of feels more seasonal, kind of like phases, which makes a lot of sense. I feel like the younger and wider the demographic gets, the more and more they care less about lyricism. Which sucks because rap isn't just a blanket, stereotypical gold in my mouth, purple in my cup. Just got a nuke and cod. Boy, I'm about to bust. Just like everything, rap also has a spectrum, but most of the popular stuff is just stuck on. We've been stuck on the same spectrum since rap has become commercialized, ever since the CIA. But yeah, people don't really care about deeper meanings, double entendres, or even concept albums anymore. They just want vibes because they are dumb and stupid. Don't worry though, rap is not dead. We all listen to Brightside. Who? Daddy Fat Snaps. Who? Rap. So I have curated a lot of Instagram raps. I think I've curated enough to where I won't go mentally insane. And we're just gonna go down the list and maybe rank these from best to worst. I do want to label, I want to say that we're only going to be critiquing the music and the assets of the music. We're not going after the characters of these people, all right, unless it's Jelly Roll or MGK or Tom McDonald. You could harass those people, but not these people that we're critiquing, that we're gonna be, you know, let me be honest, making fun of their music, you know. I'm coming for Eminem in 2025. I'm scared nobody is gonna come to my rap shows. Please help. So firstly, Instagram does have a pattern. Most of the rappers that you do see on Instagram are like these white middle-aged guys. And for some reason, every single time, it's undefeated. But they're always talking about coming for Eminem's throne. This isn't even the same genre as what Eminem makes. I don't think Eminem has ever made a song that sounds like this. I'm ready to kill in the middle of winter. The poison I am feeling is liquor to liver. The paint on my palette is painting. That's it? You know what? Maybe this video wasn't the best to judge him off of. POV, you found a 38-year-old virgin rapping faster than Eminem. What does... Well, I mean, I'm not surprised, but what does that have to do with Eminem? And this is just the back cover of Monster from Eminem, so just imagine that it is. It's just the same song. This is the correlation between these rappers and like coming after whatever Eminem is talking about. You know, it's the fast rapping. That's like the only thing people care about when it comes to Eminem. Eminem is a good rapper. I'm not taking away any of that, right? And the fast rapping is cool too, but he's not even the fastest rapper. Y'all know that, right? There are plenty of rappers faster than Eminem. Twisted Insane, Busta Rhymes, Twista. So it's like you're not even going after like the #1 fastest rapper. You just solely want Eminem's spot. Because I mean, I guess he is like the only white guy, but that's weird though. That'd be like in Afro Samurai if they went after everyone but Afro Samurai. Well, if it isn't the #1 samurai. They say you're the best, and I believe you. That's why I'm gonna need that #6 headband. Thanks, buddy. You're not coming after me? Huh? No, what do you mean fight you? You're like the best samurai ever. I just thought, ignore the Discord ping. What's Discord? Don't worry about that, not your time. It doesn't make any sense. Why are you going after the #6? Look, I'm gonna get out of here. I got what I wanted, okay? #6, better than #7. I'm out. I wanna give this a 5 out of 10. Let's see what this disembodied head with arms and legs is gonna spit for us today.
World's looking for the best. Stop breaking your neck. Cash at me now or send me the check.
What's up with middle-aged men so obsessed with the Cash App? Do you guys not work anymore?
Cash at me now.
Say hi to my Cash App.
Get depressed. Microphone need counseling. I'm making it stress. Done talking trash. Excuse the mess. Andrew.
guess that's how he ends his verses. That's how he Hendrix his verse. I'm not even gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. I saw the disembodied head, the background, and I thought this was gonna be a bunch of hogwash. He said, my life's like a movie with no effects. He's saying his life is raw. That's a bar. No critiques here. That's a 10 out of 10. All right, so we got another rap. I don't know if it's called Caught Cheating, like the song is called Caught Cheating, or if he got caught cheating, which I'm assuming that's what it is because of context. And, you know, I don't mean to be pedantic and try to turn it every which way. I know what he's talking about. Also, how old is this guy? Is this another, I'm 40 years old, but I want to dress like I'm 15? The pink dye is gonna make him bald.
Riding through the block with a scraper on dubs. Sasho for sure, but keep it all thug. Let your pants sag, represent where you're from. Roll the window down, throw your head out. Nigga, this the Bay Playboy.
Okay, we got our first strike. I don't even need to say it, because he already said it.
Nigga, this the Bay Play, we here. Stepped in the bill instead of Decision Bay gear.
I love you. With everything I got, I swear to God, but I don't care about nothing. Ain't no turning back now.
Ain't no turning back now. I know I may have cheated on you, but if you leave me, both of us dying.
They gonna respect us. They gonna hate us. But I love you, girl. I love you more than life.
Okay, I don't know what's worse. The clear misuse of the word, or the fact that, like, she's actually crying. He cheated on her. She's crying her heart out, and he couldn't even have the common decency to code switch back.
I love you more than life.
He's like stuck in 50 Cent mode and he can't go anywhere. This is like he's just sitting there on his knees like, I love you. And I ain't never, ever gonna stop loving you. Yeah, the haters gonna hate and I'ma cheat. 301 times. But me and you, we like this. Who else is gonna watch me when I overdose on methamphetamines? Who else gonna watch me when I try to steal the ATM? You wanna go steal an ATM together? I know I didn't invite you the last time. Let's go steal an ATM, baby. Let's go get this money together physically. I love you.
That's really the death.
I'm gonna give this a 0 out of 10. Do I even need to explain why? Or now we have this next one. This is an army marching song. This is more of a song than a rap. So I don't know if this one counts, but it does have like lyrics. Out of the ones we saw so far, besides the Face Raiders guy, this one actually has lyrics that we can maybe pick apart, you know? See if we got the next Kendrick Lamar on our hands. So instead of K dot, he'd be R dot for red dot. Or he could be RN dot for redneck dot.
If you can see Chuck Norris, then he can see you. If you cannot see him,
I'm sorry. There's something fun. I brought the big bottle because I couldn't find any cups because we're moving and I might have put all the cups up. So, bottoms up. Wait a minute. Bottoms up? As in when you drink, the bottom of the bottle goes up? That's what that means? Speaking of double entendres, okay, the lyricism, I don't know what this would have to do with marching. I know the military is pretty strict. Maybe he's trying to change it up. Maybe he's a veteran or something. He's like, man, left, right, left is kind of boring. What if we dedicated a song to the most badass guy in the world, Chuck Norris? I don't want to say he can't sing, but it's just rough. And I don't think any person with a sound mind would casually listen to this during anything. This isn't even motivatingly. This wouldn't motivate you to do anything but turn it off. Like, he knows how to layer everything, and also
Roundhouse, don't break the law in Texas. You put yourself in danger.
that's how that works.
That's how that works.
Break the law anywhere.
Don't break the law
Cause
anywhere.
you'll get arrested. Say it with me. Cause you'll get arrested.
Put yourself in danger. Chuck Norris's twin brother. Is Walker, Texas Ranger.
Is that true? Is Chuck Norris still alive? Is he still alive? The AI thing says no, but I'm not gonna listen to him. I'm gonna actually do some research. Wow. It's okay. Rap cap exists. That's like 90% of rap nowadays. And this isn't rap, it's a song. But you know, you can fib.
Roundhouse,
I might actually bump this.
but it's just rough. And I don't think any person with a sound mind would casually listen to this. I might actually bump this.
I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. It's not a rap, it didn't belong here. I assumed that I was gonna hear him rapping over like a military type beat or something like that. But Hunter Funk, this is getting an immediate 0. They say I'm an industry plant, but they didn't see the years I spent broke in my bedroom. Not to be mean, Sadzilla Music, but if you're making funk, you are probably still broke in your bedroom. I'm just being honest. Sorry, Gen Z, the music game belongs to the co-workers now. It sucks. Wow. If I go to a TikTok and then I play a video and it's like Teen Titans Go Now with a beat build up, and then it's like Teen Titans back then when they were a lot more edgier and stuff for the other demographic with a skull, your music is trash if it is ever in one of those videos. That video could easily be in there. Let me show you. That's a 0. This is not a rap, okay? So this automatically gets a 0. But dude, this is a song about older women liking younger guys. I don't want to be devil's advocate, but we all know if a dude made a song like this, he'd probably get his head blown smooth off, okay? The predator hunters would catch him before the feds did. This is a crazy song. You guys have to see this.
I like guys when they're younger. Oh, yeah, that's just my type.
I was gonna give it a 0 out of 10, but she probably liked that too. Okay, let's get back to the actual rap now.
Die. Do you wanna die? Do you wanna survive? I can show you how. I've been in the trench my whole life.
You just asked me, do I want to die? I don't. I want to live. You know, a little birdie told me that a certain person named Jack Doherty is interested in something like that. But me per se, no, I don't want to die actually. But he said he's gonna teach us how to survive. So let's listen.
Working OT when I have my tool. Can't lock up on me on a new. I'm talking CP20.
So as the rap progressively kept going, the lyrics started to become more and more non-existent. So if anything, this was more of a threat. So for his day ones, I think I'm forced to like this, because if I don't, he's going to kill me. No, I don't want to die. Love the music. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 solely because he's teaching me how to survive and he's not gonna kill me, so.
Like I said, Jesus is the epitome of—
And it's Christian too. So let's add another factor, because there are some good Christian rappers. You got Lecrae, you got Andy Mineo, you got KB. I'm tapped in. But on Instagram though, Instagram is like an outlier. Like there are spaces where you can be good and like hone this talent. There could be a good Christian rapper, but if you put him on Instagram, he would lose all of that. So like she said,
Jesus is the epitome of everything good. That's why he does things that we never could. Why he was able to put himself up on that wood. Yeah.
He was able to put himself up on that wood? Lucky.
Yeah, because Jesus didn't die for I should be good. I should read my Bible. I should go to church. I really should be doing more of them good works.
Let me just replay the whole thing really quick, and then I'll give my rating. I need to hear what she's saying.
I should read my Bible. I should go to church. I really should be doing—
That's gonna be a— Go ahead and see yourself out. Maybe take yourself out that door. I don't know. Like, get out of here. We get another drill sergeant one? Dude, this isn't even rap music. Cadence is the only time you can crap talk a drill sergeant and get away with it. Is it? Have you tried that before? Is that like true? Like, Corporal Drill Sergeant! Corporal Drill Sergeant! You are ugly! You are ugly! And I slept with your wife! And I slept with your wife! She said my dear like a knife! She said my dear like a knife! Corporal Sergeant! Corporal Sergeant! Drill Sergeant! Drill Sergeant! You suck at Fortnite! You suck at Fortnite! You can't do 90s! You can't do 90s! Yeah. Told you this guy sucks. What did you say, cadet? Damn it! I forgot the cadence. I don't suck at Fortnite. I heard that. Drop down and give me 90s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same old stuff again. Same old stuff again. Marching down the avenue. Marching down the avenue. 10 more.
Marching down the avenue. Can we let him get away with that? We don't let T-Pain get away with mansion in Wisconsin, so he can't get away with that. It's avenue, not avenue. So yeah, gonna deduct a point for that.
And we'll be through. 10 more weeks and we'll be through. I won't have to look at you. I won't have to look at you. You won't get to look at me. You won't get to look at me. Ugly, ugly, ugly you. Ugly, ugly, ugly you.
So we're going from professional, strong leader marching to just straight potty 3rd grade insults. I don't get to look at you. You don't get to look at me. Ugly, ugly, ugly you. Pretty, pretty, pretty me. And I run faster, so.
Pretty me, pretty, pretty, pretty me. Sound off, 1, 2. Sound off, 3, 4. Break it on down now.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This one's gonna get like a 3 out of 10. I could have sworn this is no clickbait. I thought I put a bunch of rappers in here. I guess I wouldn't have known, since every time I would see something that looked like rap, I would just mute it and then save it so we could react to it together. Ooh, okay, Eminem, this is good. We got a good one, boys. We got a good one. And he's dressed like freaking NF, yes.
Eminem this and Eminem that, ain't trying to benefit that. Wanna bring back the elements of rap. Nowadays intelligence is whack. The way I kill mics, you motherfuckers never mention that.
Firstly, we gotta talk about the influence that Eminem has, like the Slim Shady and the Stan. We gotta talk about, like, these newer rappers, they don't have a sense of identity on Instagram. This is what I wanted to talk about. Side tangent. I think that everyone is so obsessed with the idea of kind of blowing up off of a gimmick and instantly getting to the money. They forget that once you do something like that, you'll never be seen as the artist that you want to be seen as after this. What is the point of kind of making your whole shtick like, you're calling me a clone of Eminem when I'm doing the exact voice cadence of an old school Eminem. I'm doing the Slim Shady voice cadence. And then combine that with like the super lame topic of mumble rap versus, like, you know, it's like old man yells at clouds, but on a tight beat. And it's like, you can't bring back the elements of rap because that's not your forte. If you wanted to bring back the elements of rap, you would have the old elements of rap. There's no boom bap in this. I'm gonna give this a 3.
I'm looking for some trouble.
This is what I'm talking about. This is a distraction from the music, from your music. As an artist, I don't know if I would be okay with doing this, realistically. I know we have to do things to get clicks. You know, people do things where they'll act like they're doing something crazy and then it'll change their perspective into that music video form. And then you play the song, you get introduced to it. I think that's fine. She ain't a stunt woman. And I don't think I'd be comfortable fucking myself up. Like, imagine she did the backflip, but then that was like the second the horse thought, you know what, I want to kill this woman. She does the backflip and her head aligns at the perfect angle for the horse to just like. And then what is the other blonde lady gonna do? Is she just gonna keep walking and then performing her song, or is she gonna go get the lady some help?
Really though, not kidding, bro. My parents didn't know about this music thing up until a few months ago. Doing what? My laundry.
I mean, this is something you wouldn't have to keep a secret from them though. Like, they wouldn't be ashamed or proud. Like, it'd be in the middle ground, you know? This is just something that he does. It's a hobby. And you said laundry.
Laundry.
Those syllables don't fit.
My shirts and my hoodie.
Hoodie, that's 2 syllables. You don't have to.
Hoodie. Laundry. Kidding me? It's expertise. A mirror versus me. Living a college dream. Yeah, but I'm not asleep. More like a life nightmare. Like a horse in the night. But it's not chess, it's a game.
Horse and a night. But it's not chess. Kanye. Come on now. If Kanye said that, compared to everything else, he's better than the other 2 Eminem guys, because at least he's not addressing Eminem. I think that's where all these Eminem clones get off at. Like, he's his own person. You can see the inspiration. You know, show us, don't tell. And he's obviously already mastered that. So he gets a cool 7 out of 10.
Moving up in this world is hard. Staying the same is even harder. Change yourself to become smarter. Do this, you'll become.
Oh, whoa. Ethan, the beat ain't going nowhere. In fact, I think he was racing the beat.
I'm a charmer, you want girls, get that cheddar. You want power, work together. You want looks, become an investor. You want peace, bring some flowers.
Why is he moving like he's doing kung fu? From the comments here, it looks like people are saying he's getting better. So, you know, his music was obviously worse than it was before, but this is better. But, like, you know, sitting there and listening to a song where it's like, you want to do better? Get a job. No.
Nickelback made me want to be a rock star, chasing dreams, trying to make it far. Hope to change lives, gotta start with my own. Head down, stay in the zone, try my best to avoid the phone. No room for distraction till I get my satisfaction, put this plan to action.
Lyrics going so fast that he doesn't even know what he's saying. It looks like this is for the Dub 301 bar challenge, and this is the only video to pop up. Let's see.
You wanna see 16 bars? 30-30, man, I really mean no disrespect, but I'ma take your beat and stir it up like a bad chain.
So what's the takeaway? Instagram rap is bad. Why is Instagram rap bad? Well, firstly, it's the internet. And when everyone has access to something, everyone can post. And not everyone's on the same skill level. And the only stuff that's gonna do good is the negative stuff, or the stuff that is bad to people. Negativity thrives on the internet. But at least these people are allowing themselves to be critiqued, to be made fun of, so they can hopefully become better artists. But most of the time, that's not the case. From what I'm seeing here and from what I usually see, these are people who just want to kind of, they're purposefully boxing themselves as these gimmick characters. They're purposeful. People purposefully put themselves in this gimmicky box and hope that they can blow up. Because Lil Nas kind of did it first. Well, no, not even Lil Nas. Lil Pump did it first. And everyone kind of saw that. And then like, oh, well, you know, it's quick money. It's easy cash. I feel like if you have a love for music, the gimmicks always come last. Because, you know, the love for music will always show throughout your craft, regardless of how crappy your video, your camera work is, or how crappy your lyrics is. People can see passion. You know, I feel like mostly people are just doing it for fun, besides the guy with the pink hair.
Nigga, this the Bay play.
So now I know though that if I ever wanted to become an Instagram rapper, I do have the template though. It wouldn't be hard to mimic. So, but I don't think I would do that because I don't have the time to. So,
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Joshua. The part of the video where Joshua comes out and sings a silly song. Our curtains open as DC, having just finished his morning drink, finds out that Eminem is still the 6th best rapper in the world. Having issues with that, DC cries out,
"Many winters passed since the predator stayed dormant. My granny said that I was gonna be the #1 swordsman. What's the #1 to someone who doesn't know it's important? I'm not good at math, that's why I get extorted. The IRS is surrounding my house cause I avoid them. I'm not paying my taxes, my debt's enormous. I overturn request of pay, just like the dicks did Roe v. Wade. So bring it back, I'll pay in cash like women have abortions." But let's stop the chit chat. Recently, DC's been hearing cap. Some people say M still gotta rap. My ears must have butt cheeks, I heard a load of crap. How you feel about that? M, I usurped your seat. 9,000 syllables and that's not top speed. Enjoy that 7th place, you get no trophy. I don't either, but at least you're below me. Listen up, deadbeat. I'm the only rapper who could be a deadbeat. Technically, you're not so in your face. I've got 17 kids, I forget their face. Let me ask you a question, a real question. You think this life's a joke to wake up every day knowing M's leaving text on scene? So that means that he dodged smoke? Man up, Eminem, or admit you're not up to the test. You're sweet like candy. Blind bird is left in the nest, you can't be the best. So why don't you sit the fuck down, let the big DC wear the rap god crown? Metaphorically though, there's only one God, he's historically the GOAT. Or the lamb. The epitome of good, that's why he put himself on top of that wood. The forgiver of my sins, that's why I'll always look to follow him. Cheated on my wife, he forgave me back then. I'ma do that ish again, now let's get right back to him. I'm after you M like I cattle herds. Like Kendrick, I'm caging birds. I'm running out of words. At least I can say the N-word. Damn! DC done did it again. Damn! Someone come and get your mans. Damn! Move my bricks top speed so fast, they calling my shit Instagram. Damn! My money stuck fast, it's racing. Damn! I wish my kids would stop hating. Damn! Same for my granny too, she keep asking for new shoes, I tell her no. Damn! This is how you Insta rap, yo. Damn! Ian need to take notes. Damn! He's not a hip hopper, he's the wettest noodle brother, he's an imposter. Damn! It's time for me to stop beefing. Damn! I need a track with box season. Damn! But after I finish my sentence, 90 years for not feeding my children. Yeah, man, they got me. You can avoid the IRS all you want, but like, child support will get you. Just remember that. Don't worry, I'll be out.
This has been Silly Songs with Joshua. Tune in next time to hear Joshua sing.
I broke out the prison cell, you should know damn well they can't hold the best. Ain't seen my kids in years, I know they hungry like Budapest. Dip your best and let them know that I'm coming. Shit!
Okay, hold on. One more thing. This is gonna be like the longest outro ever. So I'm like Evil Dashy right now. Instead of the world's longest intros, this is the world's longest outro. This video's never gonna end. Firstly, 50,000 subscribers. I never got to actually personally thank you guys. I did it live, but it wasn't to all of you. I wanna thank you guys for 50,000 subscribers. I did not think that I would even see 5 subscribers on this channel, so I want to thank you guys for that. I know a lot of you are weird, and I would know that because I'm weird, so I'm not going to post this song on Spotify or any listening devices because I don't think I want to dismantle the system yet. I'm waiting to drop a song so ass that it'll do the right job. This wasn't ass enough. But I am gonna post it on my new second channel, All right, this was made off a whim. I went live. You guys asked for a second channel, mostly for gaming, so we can do that, okay? You don't have to go if you don't want to, but I will be posting the song there so you can comment to it, listen to it, annoy your friends with it, for me, you know, because fuck those guys. So yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. I still don't have a name for you guys yet, so just imagine that I do, and I will see you later.